Willy may be tiny, but he's the mightiest animal on our farm. Despite being small enough to fit under the bellies of the bigger animals, he carries himself like he's the boss of the entire operation. No matter the situation, Willy insists on being in charge. He doesn't just observe from the sidelines, he gets right into the mix of things, whether it's jumping onto our backs unexpectedly, inserting himself into the horse's feeding time, or headbutting our legs until we give him the attention he demands. His confidence is hilarious, especially considering he was once the most timid little thing. It all started because my girlfriend absolutely loves goats, and since I live on a farm, I figured, why not surprise her with one? When we went to pick one out, Willy immediately stood out, not because of his personality, but because he was the smallest and, without a doubt, the cutest of the bunch. He looked fragile, almost too tiny to thrive in the barnyard alongside our other animals. At first, he acted just as delicate as he looked. He was nervous, jumpy, and always kept his distance from us. If we tried to pet him, he would dart away, his little hooves clicking against the ground as he ran to the farthest corner of the enclosure. As the days went by, we knew we had to find a way to earn Willy's trust. We tried being patient, letting him adjust at his own pace, but it was slow progress. Then, we had an idea. Treats. The moment we introduced food into the equation, everything changed. At first, he would cautiously inch forward, snatch the treat, and then retreat just as quickly. But after realizing we were the source of delicious snacks, his entire demeanor shifted. Suddenly, he was no longer afraid of us. In fact, he wouldn't leave us alone. Underneath all his antics, Willy has a surprisingly sweet side. When he's not causing trouble, he's actually one of the most affectionate animals we've ever had. He loves snuggles, pressing his little body against us and soaking up all the attention we're willing to give. And the biggest surprise? He somehow became best friends with the horses, the very same animals he used to be terrified of. Not only does he confidently walk among them now, but he leads them. Whenever we take the horses for a walk, Willy insists on being in front, marching ahead like he's their fearless leader. Even more hilarious, Willy has taken up the role of farm masseuse. When the horses lie down in the sun, he climbs onto their backs and gives them tiny hoof massages. At first, we thought they might find it annoying, but they actually seem to enjoy it. They'll lie completely still, letting him trot over their sides as if it's completely normal. Despite his small size, Willy has made an enormous impact on our farm. Every morning, the other animals wait for him to show up, eager for his company. It's incredible to think about how much he's changed, not just from a nervous little goat into a confident leader, but also in the way he's brought